Exodus chapter 26. Moreover, thou shalt make the tabernacle with 10 curtains of fine twined linen, and the blue, and the purple, and the scarlet. With the cherubims of cunning work shalt thou make them. The length of one curtain shall be 8 and 20 cubits, and the breadth of one curtain 4 cubits. And every one of the curtains shall have one measure. The 5 curtains shall be coupled together one to another, and the other 5 curtains shall be coupled one to another. And thou shalt make loops of blue upon the edge of the one curtain from the selvage in the coupling. And likewise shalt thou make in the outermost edge of another curtain in the coupling of the second. 50 loops shalt thou make in one curtain, and 50 loops shalt thou make in the edge of the curtain that is in the coupling of the second, that the loops may take hold one of another. And thou shalt make 50 touches of gold, and couple the curtains together with the touches, and it shall be one tabernacle. Thou shalt make curtains of goat's hair to be covering upon the tabernacle. 11 curtains shalt thou make. The length of one curtain shall be 30 cubits, and the breadth of one curtain 4 cubits, and the 11 curtains shall be all of one measure. And thou shalt couple 5 curtains by themselves, and the 6 curtains by themselves, and shalt double the 6th curtain in the forefront of the tabernacle. And thou shalt make 50 loops on the edge of the one curtain that is outermost in the coupling, and 50 loops in the edge of the curtain which coupled the second. And thou shalt make 50 touches of brass, and put the touches into the loops, and couple the tent together that it may be one. And the remnant that remained of the curtain of the tent, the half curtain that remained shall hang over the backside of the tabernacle, and a cubit on one side, and a cubit on the other side of that which remained in the length of curtains of the tent. It shall hang over the sides of the tabernacle, on this side and on that side, to cover it. And thou shalt make a covering for the tent of rams, skins in dying red, and covering above of badger's skin. And thou shalt make bones for the tabernacle of shittim wood, standing out. 10 cubits shall be the length of bones, and the cubit and a half shall be the breadth of one bone. 2 tenons shall there be in one board, set in order one against another. Thus shalt thou make for all the bones of the tabernacle. And if thou shalt make the boards for the tabernacle, 20 boards on the south side southwards. And thou shalt make 40 sockets of silver, and the 20 bones, 2 sockets and 1 bone for its 2 tenons, and the 2 sockets and another bone for its 2 tenons. And for the second side of the tabernacle, on the north side, there shall be 20 bones, and 40 sockets of silver, 2 sockets and 1 bone, and the 2 sockets and another bone. And for the sides of the tabernacle westward, thou shalt make 6 bones. And the 2 bones shalt thou make for the corners of the tabernacle in the 2 sides, and they shall be coupled together beneath, and they shall be coupled together above the head of it, and to one day Thus shall 8 be for them both. They shall be for the two corners. And they shall be 8 boards, and their sockets of silver, 16 sockets, 2 sockets, and 1 bond, and 2 sockets, and another bond. And thou shalt make bars of shittim wood, 5 for the bonds of the one side of the tabernacle, and 5 bars for the bonds of the other side of the tabernacle, and 5 bars for the bonds of the side of the tabernacle, for the 2 sides westward. And the middle bar in the midst of the bonds shall reach from end to end. And thou shalt overlay the bonds with gold, and make their rings of gold of plated for the bars. And thou shalt overlay the bars with gold. And thou shalt rear up the tabernacle according to the fashion thereof which should be in the mount. And thou shalt make a veil of blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twinned linen of cunning work. With cherubims shall it be made. And thou shalt hang it upon 4 pillars of shittim wood, overlaid with gold. Their hooks shall be of gold, upon the 4 sockets of silver. And thou shalt hang up the veil under the taches, that thou mayest be in thither within the veil the ark of the testimony, and the veil shall divide unto you between the holy place and the most holy. And thou shalt put the mercy seat upon the ark of the testimony in the most holy place. And thou shalt set the table without the veil, and the candlestick over against the table on the side of the tabernacle toward the south, and thou shalt put the table on the north side. And thou shalt make an hanging for the door of the tent of blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twinned linen wrought with needlework. And thou shalt make for the hanging 5 pillars of shittim wood, and overlay them in gold, and their hooks shall be of gold. And thou shalt cast 5 sockets of brass for them. This is the end of Exodus chapter 26. Continues to give them instructions to Moses, and now he is going to make the ark of the covenant. It seems to be very complicated.